still not in tune, but at least I finally got these damn strings on. Cleaned everything out. My brother noticed some shit on the floor. You can tell me you found it. Thank you. These are the washer things that go. I didn't realize these things popped out, but I'm not going to unstring this fucking thing again. So we'll just have to hold on to these. The washers that go. The washers. And so yeah, I gotta tune it up a little better. But for the few people who wanted to see some guitar, I never said it was great. It's just something I did. I guess you go back to muscle memory. I remember being like a teenager, messing around. And it's crazy thing. I'm not trying to say, look at me, I'm so old, but it's been like 30 years. And I in college on and off, I would play with it. But when was the last time you saw me play guitar? It's been over a decade. I basically just sort of, I like the idea of guitar, but I lost interest in, playing. But so I'm sloppy, but I can try to think back. I'm thinking back to songs what was that? Was it? Driving. I gotta relearn the chords and stuff in my mind. I can't remember. Is a microphone picking it up is the real question. Strings feel nice. The top two are a little pinchy, but the others, I really like whatever the gauge is. I just bought these. I didn't research these strings. A few years back, I thought, I think it was during the midst of COVID. Might as well play the guitar again. I ordered these online, but I cared so little. I never restrung them, so I just one pair floating around. These are actually, and they came with 3 picks. I've never bought guitar strings with picks. So wow, this is without even trying, I ended up with hope they still make those. How's that one go? Blot out the sun, drive out the moon. Blot out the sun, painting the moon. Drive down the sun, bring out the moon. There goes something that goes into the sort of. No, it's supposed to be a major chord, I think, right? That's right. And okay. So blot out the sun. Wanting to be a hermit, wanting to live at night, only flying by night. And I'll try some other time to get you to read my mind. Yes, I'll try some other time with you. So tear out the sun, the moon, down with the sun, up with the moon. It's some nonsense. But anyway, enough of that nonsense. That's enough of that. So at least I got it. I got to cut. I didn't bother cutting these. It's a work in progress. I took almost a week. Then I messed around, took it apart. One of these fucking one of these, what do you call these little nut things, whatever these are called that hold them in place. One went flying over that way. I couldn't wheel over it. You had to dig it out and find it. I said, "Can you see that there?" And you're like, "What the hell is that?" I said, "Oh, for the guitar." And yeah, so it's been a process, but at least I got strings on it, brand new strings. I don't think I've ever fully strung this guitar. I've replaced strings when they break but I don't think I've ever restrung the whole thing. I remember years ago, I took off the extra set because it's a 12 string. I didn't like I don't like these extra. So yes. Okay, well, we should play the one song for Doggo. It's called Doggo Is My Buddy. It goes. Because Doggo and Rafterman are actually good guitar players. I'm just a joke. So these are actual serious guitarists. I feel embarrassed. Doggo's my buddy. I want to meet him in Los Angeles. I'm trying to hold the guitar like this for some reason. No. How's that go? I gotta remember muscle memory. Stuff I could do as a teenager I've forgotten how to do as an old man. I can mess around and get better. Also, we're gonna the chair here. Turn this off. Stop block. It's not your fault. Don't block anything. The chair here. I gotta. It's very hard. It's like there's obstructions everywhere. Like I can't just hold the guitar like I normally would. I'm in a fucking wheelchair, and I got these armrest things, so it's not the same. I just dropped the pick. Good luck finding it. Oh my god. Oh, there. It's right. I'll find it. Put the brakes on so I don't fall out of the chair. Where's it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So we'll put the guitar away for the moment. What we're here to talk about. Doggo was asking me to come on, and here I am.
And Doggo's here.
And Fu Manchu. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Well, isn't he also a guitar player? At least he has a guitar amp in his room. So one of you guys can come on panel and play some real guitar. You don't have to stay on too long, but you can play something real good. It's funny, like I said, I used to play all the time when I was like 17, and now it's like I haven't touched it. When was the last time you saw it? I can't remember. It's been a long time. All right. So you want to come on and play something? Get your guitar ready. Don't tell me it's in your other house or some stupid shit like Rafterman tried to do. You have it tuned because he's actually pretty good. He was playing Sounds of Silence. He was pretty good. No, or was he playing the bot? He was playing something, some Simon and Garfunkel, and he went into No Rain. He was pretty good. Good medley.
All right.
Because he actively practiced over the years. I just stopped playing at some point. You know, it does sound familiar now. Fu Manchu. I used to have a Boss pedal that was specifically designed with the electric guitar for stoner rock. I may have heard Fu Manchu. I don't know them offhand, but I like the one. I don't even know what my pedal is. That one silver Boss pedal. It was specifically. I didn't buy it for that reason. I like the sound, but apparently that was very big in stoner rock. It gave you that same kind of sound. It's hard to describe. You know it when you hear it. What do you mean, nah? You're the one who insisted I fucking stream. And you recognize? Okay, this is Doggo. Yes. We'll talk. He became an uncle recently. His brother. Yeah, so we'll talk about that.
Congratulations.
But do you recognize his profile pic? What's his name? That kid. He's not a bad kid, but that's Java Cool Man. Why does Doggo have Java Cool Man as his? I don't understand. I don't. I'll put it on the wrong side. I had a point. That's right. I had a point opposite. Yes, we're streaming. Okay, good. Okay. Hello. Okay. Yeah, but it wasn't just a fuzz pedal. It was, Christ, what was it called? It was a Boss Fuzz something. They had like numbers. I'll find it one of these days when we move. I'll dig it out. It was, I'm sure there were several, because, what do you call it? Boss was a major manufacturer, probably still is, of guitar pedals. And the fuzz pedals were often used in stoner rock, but it was one that I didn't realize at the time. That particular model, I just liked the sound of it. It was cheap. It was on the cheaper end. It was like a $30, $40 model. And it was on the cheaper end. I thought it sounds good. I didn't realize until later that it was so heavily associated with stoner rock. It was some type of fuzz. A fuzz, like, it had like a number, like a fuzz, what? Yeah, it might have been an S, FS dash something, a 2 or a 3. Yes, you're sounding, that sounds like it. Yes, a fuzz. Yeah, it's a -3 or something like that. It was a dash something. Yes. I'm not sure if it was a hyper, but they definitely had a number. It's some kind of like that, FC dash something. Yes, we're in the ballpark. Now we're getting there. We'll dig it out some points. I don't know, probably in a closet somewhere. I'll have to search for it later. I can't get up the stairs right now. Well, I could, but it's a lot of work. So I'm not worried about a fucking guitar pedal right now. Just stringing an acoustic guitar. I lost interest. In fact, we got to start taxes. I got to be applying to places to live. I got to do this and that. Yes. You're yelling at me every day. What the fuck are you doing? Well, getting off the couch is a fucking pain in the ass. I'd rather just lay down and rot. But I understand. It's like So I think it was an FC3 or an FC2 or something, an FC something that was heavily used in stoner rock. I wasn't particularly into stoner rock, but it sounded good. I was more, sort of the alternate punk, but it sounded good to me. I thought it sounded distinctive. But wait, we were talking about Doggo. You want to come on real quick, Doggo, and share your story, either about your brother and also about that girl that wouldn't let you hold her hand, but then she got pregnant shortly after you guys stopped seeing each other. We'd like to hear something from you. You're the one who insisted I stream. This is all for you, Doggo. You should call this a Doggo stream. I keep saying you every day. Yeah, I got to stop. I got to stop vegging. I got to, do taxes and scan this and go through that mail. I talk the talk, but I don't walk the walk, figuratively and literally. I thought that was a clever, idiot people. Christ. What does he mean? It's just me. Caius, all right, I'll check them out. He knows this is Stoner. He knows it's Stoner Rock. I mean, it's just me. I've got the evil Laffy. Okay. This is already turning just a cesspool of quiet.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I do. Because you have to come on too long, but you insisted, when are you going to stream again? I'm like, Doggo, you haven't been... Because I saw him in Hacker's chat. Hacker Lewis, the dude in Tennessee who lives in the trailer. And he's like, when are you going to stream? Where's Brother Click? I'm like, well, the last 3 or 4 streams, you weren't here. You don't have to be here. But if you were so desperate to see me stream, I don't get it. Oh, there's 2 Laffies? Oh. Wait, 2 Laffies, yeah. There's as long as there's 1 Doggo.
Exactly. There can only ever be 1 Doggo.
That's true. Stoner Rock is a very broad genre. That's absolutely correct. Fu Manchu sounds familiar. Never heard of Kyrus. I can look him up. Now we have YouTube. You can just look anything up now. In the olden days, you used to go to Princeton Record Exchange to buy obscure shit. And, but I'll look up Kyrus. And Fu Manchu does sound familiar. When I was thinking like some Chinese, you're right, it does sound like I used to read those guitar magazines, and they list all kinds of shit like bands and Doggo, I want you. I want you, man. You wanted me to stream. I can shut the stream right off. Oh. Hold on a minute. They change things around yet again. They make this more complicated than it has to be. Give me a sec. Here it is. By the way, how was the sound quality? Real quick, you can hear my voice. You can hear the guitar. Remember this one? How's it go? Gave a girl. I'm hitting that wrong. A ride in the wagon. She was. I remember how to play that one. Chevy van. That is not Stoner Rock. That's like hippie, dippy commercial stuff. Good song. You sound like my fucking shrink. You should be looking for a job. I'm a fucking cripple. But they have paraplegics. A lot of those people who've been paralyzed all their life get affirmative action jobs and special position jobs, and
they're not really expected to do much.
Exactly.
No one cares.
And even though they themselves are freaks, their parents are big people, or they're like their sisters of Stacy or something. There we go.
Let's see who shows up.
Wait, can you hear it at least? Is this microphone picking up our voices and the guitar and,
No, they're just listening to us in silence. I think they'd say
something. I think they can hear it, sort of, but does it sound good? It sounds like just
But do they even care to hear it? It's like...
Not just the guitar. It's more about the microphone. You understand? I want to know the microphone setting, the acoustics, the setting I have it on the back here. I want to know more about the microphone than your voice, than your fucking voice, or my voice, or a guitar.
I don't believe anyone's going to give you a detailed...
So you can ask this asshole when he comes on. From the City of Angels, this is, okay, thank you, Matthew. From the City of Angels, it's the one and only Doggo. How are we?
Doggo, what up?
I see we're having a good night already. I just started drinking. I can see we're somewhere. Good to see you.
Doggo. Hi, Louie.
You asked where Brother Click was. He was looking for you. So,
Look at that smile. Doggo's having a good time.
Always having a good time when OC is streaming.
The party guy. You used to be the resident leg guy, but now I have you beat. I think I have worse leg problems than you do. So now I've got that on you. I'm even more crippled.
Yeah, how's the pain? Does it
comes and goes. I take a lot of Aleve because they won't give me any more oxycodone. So I take Aleve and aspirin because I got aspirin that's in my blood, so I don't get a blood clot. Right now, I feel pretty good. And then later on, it's going to start to hurt again. It comes and goes in waves. And like I said, the reason my sleep pattern's been off, I can't sleep when it's that painful. Eventually, I'll hit the sweet spot where it feels okay, and then I'll sleep. And you're like, why are you sleeping all day? Well, it hurt like hell at night. So the answer is it comes and goes in waves. Thank you.
I see.
Now, you've recently, I'm sorry, I want one more point. We're here to talk about you. You recently became an uncle for the first time, if I understand correctly.
I did. Yesterday was the C-section, and went to the hospital. Got to meet the baby, and the whole family was there.
This was Cedar Sinai, I take it, right?
No, it was actually a Christian hospital. I think called
Interesting.
St. John's, I think.
Okay, and why was it a C-section? The baby was late, or probably was upside down, or something was wrong?
Upside down.
And there was a risk that the umbilical cord would strangle it if you tried a natural birth or something like that?
I don't know, but that's just generally what they do. She's older too, so.
I was about to ask, how old are they both? This is your older brother, right? You're 40. He's what, 42, 43? And she's
40, 41.
Okay.
And she's, I think, 45.
Wow. And this is her first child? I know it's her first together. So having a kid at 45 is,
But it went well, and there's a new baby in the world. Everyone's happy.
Well.
New Jewish.
And I think it's honestly the I don't know if they used frozen eggs or not. I don't think they did. But I do think that in general, the age of the man is more important when it comes to things like Down syndrome or autism or like birth defects. It's usually more related to the age of the man, not the age of the woman.
Right, but the age of the woman is important for incubation and actually giving live birth successfully. Hence why if we didn't live in this modern era, I hate to say it, if we didn't live in this modern era with hospitals, something very bad would have happened here because 45 is unnatural. But
probably would have died. Yeah. Well, she probably would have never been pregnant in the first place.
Exactly. So age is a factor either way. Absolutely. So
I know they were using. She was taking hormones, in the butt every night to get pregnant.
Oh wow.
Damn.
So I don't think she would have been pregnant naturally.
And do they plan on having another, or is it going to be their one and only?
Well, she does, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. See how she recovers from C-section. So far, I think she's recovering well. But it's a pretty big surgery.
Why? No, I forget. Jews and blacks. One is more susceptible to Tay-Sachs. The other is more susceptible to sickle cell anemia. Which one is which? I forget.
Sickle cell is black people.
Sickle cell is black.
So Tay-Sachs disease is more common among Sephardic and Ashkenazim Jews, I believe. Is that?
I don't know what that is. I'm not familiar with it.
Tay-Sachs disease. I forget some kind of disorder. I was curious. Is the baby healthy from what they can tell, or?
Very healthy. Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good.
So hopefully everything goes according to plan. But now I got to spend all this time with family, which I don't really like doing.
Well, did your parents come? Because I know your father has Alzheimer's, right?
Yeah, they came.
And did your father know what was going on or who these people were?
Oh, yeah. He knows what's going on.
That's good.
He's not that patient, though. He was ready to go home.
Right.
Oh.
Your mother must be super excited. One of her kids
finally is. My mom's fucking on cloud 9.
Well, did she turn to you and say, "Hey, when are you gonna have one?" Or
no,
she up on you?
No, she didn't.
No.
She didn't. So.
There is still hope for Doggo. He'll find his queen someday.
Someday. So that's what's going on with me.
No, I'm not trying to get too personal, but you shared a story I thought was interesting regarding another baby. Would you care to share that, or you don't want to share that story? The one you were saying on Hacker's stream? There was a girl you were seeing about a year ago. Nothing.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can tell you that story.
She didn't even give you a kiss, and then you found out she's pregnant. And
yeah, that's exactly right.
Which means shortly after she stopped dating you, she wouldn't even let you give her a hug. Shortly after she spread her legs for some Chad. Now she's got a kid, and you were kind of her emotional tampon. And I said, "Be careful, don't get sucked into this."
Um, you're right. I was her emotional tampon, but at the same time, I was never too interested in her anyway. So
No, it's just funny how you took her to these different places on these little dates, never even kissed her. Because I asked her, I said,
right,
"Are you the father?" No, we didn't have sex. We didn't even touch you. I didn't even give her a hug. But
right,
she had no problem spreading it for someone else. With you, it's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I
yeah.
don't do that. I
I was
wait."
trying to count the months to figure it out. So let's see. Our last date would have been around April of 2024. So you're talking about April, so almost 2 years since we went on a date. And then she got pregnant 9 months ago. So she could have hypothetically been with the guy for 1 year before getting pregnant.
But was this the ex-boyfriend she was always like talking to you about and complaining about, or is this some other guy? You don't know.
She didn't talk about her ex.
Oh,
No, she didn't talk about her ex. She
And
would talk.
sorry. So after you guys stopped dating, did you see her or she just popped
Um,
got pregnant?
I told her what ended up happening. I was seeing my ex at the time, and I don't know. Like I said, I lost interest in her. I wasn't very attracted to her, so somehow it fizzled out. I don't remember.
but how did you regain contact? She contacted you to say, "Hey, I had a kid," or you thought about
No,
it?
I contacted her last week. I kind of just
Well,
I
what
was
I'm asking, what prompted that? If you weren't really into her, what made you out of the blue say, "Ah, let's see what she's up to"? I mean, you just felt like,
because she knows about my health issues, so she's not a stranger, and so it'd be nice to go out with someone who already knows that kind of stuff, so I don't have to like introduce it to someone for the first time. If that makes sense.
it does. No, because speaking of which, because we know you know about my health problems. What's going on with you? You had the one leg surgery. You were last we spoke. You were going to have a second, but I don't. I've lost track. When is the second surgery?
I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing it because I've been feeling better.
You might
So
regret that. You know, you might say it feels good now, but you might regret it.
yeah,
Months
but
down the
it's
line.
not like the offer is off the table. I could still do it at some point in the future.
Well, you had it done on which leg? Which leg?
The left side, and I'm having some complications with it.
Uh,
So it's another reason why I might not get the right side done anytime soon.
what when I was in my accident, I had fractured a bunch of ribs, and even though it hurt, because I was so much intense pain down below in my legs and ankles, the doctor said, "Yeah, when your brain has all this pain going on, it focuses on one over the other." Because I said, "My ribs don't really
That's
feel that bad."
exactly right.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's possible that your right leg didn't get better. It's just that the complications are so bad that you're feeling more pain in the left. You think the right is better when in fact, you're just like I thought my ribs felt fine when they were really fractured because there's so much pain in my ankles. Is it possible that the
Yeah.
complications are causing extra pain in the left, so you're kind of ignoring the still very
No,
pain in the right? No.
because I'm walking up to like an hour a day, which is something I couldn't do before surgery. So I could hardly walk at all before my surgery. So now I'm walking with a limp, but I can walk like up to an hour.
That's good.
So
Well, you're limping on the left or the
yeah,
right? Which are you limping on?
I'm limping on the left where I had the surgery,
Surgery.
but but it's not very painful. It's just like it catches, it like locks up, but it doesn't really hurt. But it's pretty annoying.
That might be
So
me if I ever get back on my feet. So I got to figure out. I might not be able to move furniture ever again. I might be totally fucked for life. We'll find out.
yeah, well, you don't need to move furniture. There are better things.
I got to move us out of this house. I still plan to be involved in that process.
Yeah, well, I don't think you guys are gonna need help
Well, yeah, to an extent, but I mean,
to
I
a
want to be
big
more
lot.
active. Rent a van, load it up. Is this all just a pipe
Yeah.
dream now?
Well, you're gonna get like a U-Haul and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Move stuff to storage. That's my plan.
it's gonna be hard to do after surgeries.
Well, surgery
Yeah.
was a few weeks ago. I mean, I'm hoping I'm somewhat, even 100% functional by the summer.
By summer, yeah, you probably will.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Because he wants to walk the streets of LA with you, Doggo.
That's right. I streamed some walking today.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
I missed it, but you probably took it down already. But we'll check it out.
I think it's still there.
All right, we'll take a look. You're walking down what around your section of Los Angeles? You walk pretty far.
Yeah,
Oh.
North Hollywood. Where did I go? I went to the grocery store. Went to the weed store.
Very nice.
You didn't walk to Burbank, did you? You went all the way down, or?
To the city of Burbank?
Yeah.
No, that's far as hell. That's a long walk.
That'd be good exercise.
Very long walk.
That's to get.
Hold on.
Yeah, piss everything.
Hold on. Uh-oh.
Don't pretend. I know you covered your camera because, technical difficulties. What? I wanted you to play at least one guitar song because you're pretty good. I wanted you to strum something for me. Be my inspiration. Don't pretend you're not there. Well, that was Doggo, everybody. I wanted to hear one song, just something, he's a good guitarist. There he is. Ooh,
Am I here?
You're here in two forms. You and the
There
ghost.
we go.
So what happened? Where's your guitar, man? You're gonna,
Let's see. I'm on a brand new phone. I got a new phone today.
Congratulations.
Let's see here.
Did you stream on this phone today when you were walking? You've done a new phone stream? Or?
Hello? Can't see you.
I can hear you, but you're frozen.
Let's see here.
Well, that was Doggo, everybody. Here, let's do this. Let's kick him. I'll kick him out so he can come back in. We'll see if he plays. Strum up your guitar. Yes, do Wonderwall. See, Thule, I finally strung this up very slowly. I'm taking my time, and I was too embarrassed and shy to play. I can't play. I'm scared. We're gonna do dueling banjos. We'll do dueling banjos first. Where's your guitar, man? It's all you.
Oh, God. I can do one song.
One. That's all I ask is just one song. Give us one song.
Get my guitar. I don't really practice either. So
Well, that's okay. You heard me. I'm just trying to some cowboy chords.
Gotta find something that I can play.
When did you start playing? How old were you about? 10, 20, 30? This isn't that hard a question. This is a ballpark. Don't be embarrassed if you've been playing for years and you suck. I started playing as a teenager.
How about just a jam?
When did you start playing? How old were you?
Instead of a song.
Jesus Christ, can you hear me? I asked this fucker when he started playing, and he's like ignoring me here.
He's getting the guitar.
Oh, fuck that.
Be happy with that.
I've never heard him play piano. We can ask him. He did play on one of the streams I caught when I was still working before the accident. He was playing guitar. It sounded pretty good. But of course, the streams all go bye-bye. Doggo, can you hear us? Doggo, can you hear us? I think he's ignoring.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Look at that smile.
Are you ignoring me, you son of a bitch?
I'm gonna close this out.
He's got to think about whether he's ignoring me, whether you heard that or not. Where the fuck is he? What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
He got his guitar. He was gonna play, and you pushed him away.
What do you mean? He was.
Oh wait,
he's coming back.
Can
you wait? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
How long before you start? How long have you been playing? When did you start playing guitar?
In high school, but I haven't played.
Doggo, if you were paying attention, I started playing guitar in high school. I'm in my 40s now. Welcome to the club. Yeah, when you're in your 40s, you haven't played in years. As a teenager, I enjoyed it, but so nothing to be embarrassed about is what I'm saying. You're in the same boat as me. We'd love to hear it. Let's go. You didn't sing anything. I want to hear your beautiful voice too. I know you can play. You can sing while playing. Go ahead.
Oh God.
And then I'll play it. I'll let you. I want to hear some. I want to hear your. I remember you were doing that medley. You did like No Rain. You did some Simon and Garfunkel. I forget what you did, but I'm like, oh, cool. You can do the whole thing.
I say that my life is pretty plain. All I watch gathering. Breaks my point, but it does. Just someone to say
to me. Oh, might be off time. I'll always be there when you wait. No, I like to keep my jeans strapped.
Stay alive in me. I don't understand why I sleep all day. And I start to complain. There's no rain. All I do is read a book to stay away. And it rips my mind away, but it's the greatest escape. 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 Just want someone to save me. Oh, oh, oh. I'll always be there when you wait. Yeah, I like to keep my jeans strapped in. Just being alive, have it, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, we've gotten Doggo out of his shell.
Moved. We feel moved.
I know. All right, thank you very much.
We won't force anything else. Thank you. If you want to play, you're more than welcome, but we won't force you. It's up to you. If you want to play something else, if not, we won't force it. But I appreciate that one performance. So thank you.
Thank you. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. But I'm glad you just played something. It was good to hear.
Something.
I remember you were playing. What? You just tell me, what songs were you playing that one time? No Rain. I think it was The Boxer by Simon. You played a bunch
Boxer I played last time, yeah.
Yeah, you did a nice medley. And I'm like, well, I know you can play an actual tune. So, yeah, thanks for sharing. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll let him go in a minute, but let's ask him if he has any closing thoughts. And thank him for being a guest on the program and not being afraid to, perform. This is like amateur night. I mean, this isn't like anything special. You know what I mean? You can be sloppy and shitty. No one gives a crap because half these people won't even come on and show their faces, so they have no business laughing at you. So don't worry if it's amateurish because this is amateur night. But thanks for coming on. Anything else you'd like to share? Anything else you want to tell us before you go?
Let me check the chat.
Yes, go ahead. Check. Why does it have to kill his video to check the chat? But yes, okay, yes. Tuli says you suck. Laffy is laughing at you. Off-grid prosperity wants to disown you. Rafterman is going on about this is all sloppy. Everyone's a critic, but I mean, you know.
It said OC take over the singing. You did.
I
You
did,
did.
but I was afraid that sometimes there's,
There's a delay.
A delay. It's out of sync. Was I out of sync? I didn't want to like not line up because
No, it was pretty good. It was pretty close.
All right.
Yeah. Are you gonna end the stream? Let's see.
If you want me to, I was hoping that Tuli would now come on and play a little bass, just like you came on for 10 minutes. What do you think? Or even if you want, even though he hasn't been on a long time, anyone's welcome. If Destroyed by Foids wants to hook up his orange amp in the background there,
DBF, come on, buddy.
If you can do it, you saw me strum some stupid chords here. Look, it's nothing to be scared of. But, la, 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 la. There, I did it. He did it. I mean, it's nothing to be afraid of. We're. So yeah, if you want to encourage some other people, but
plus didn't DBF just get a brand new guitar?
I mean, I don't watch him anymore, but he can come on and tell us about his new guitar and share it. Maybe that love song he wrote for his unrequited love, he can play that. I'd love to hear it. Yeah.
Comments. Oh, here it is.
Oh, he's so well. I haven't watched DBF in months. I remember he used to always have there's a famous type of amplifier.
Tuli is on stage.
I don't see him. He's on your stage. I don't see him. Where's Tuli?
Hold on. Maybe it's gone now.
I never even saw him on stage.
He literally was. Tuli, come on back on.
We need some Tuli.
He tried playing bass once, but we couldn't hear it.
Let's do it again. Come on now, Tuli.
I think we should buy Tuli an acoustic bass so he can.
Okay, there he is. Oh no, he's not on stage.
I don't know what you're seeing, man. I'm not.
Even he admits he's not on stage.
Yes. Okay.
But he will be. Come on,
he
Tuli.
He will be. Don't you worry. Here.
Come on, Tuli.
Tell him.
Yeah, you should go live, buddy. Like a little doom 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 doom.
I hear some flea, man. I'm a little pea. I can probably figure that one out somehow. You know that one, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's the song. I'm a little pea, checking out the sky. How far it goes? Yeah, we can play some bass.
I'm a pessimist.
Yeah. The Seinfeld lick. Jazz. If you plug it into an amplifier and turn the amplifier up, I'm sure your microphone can pick it up. I'd imagine.
We don't need excuses, Tuli. We need you and your bass. So make it happen.
All right, Doggo, congratulations on becoming an uncle. Do you want to share the child's name? You don't have to share, but is it let me guess, is it Sharon? Am I in the ballpark? Sharon?
No, the name is I can't tell you actually, but it's
let me guess, it's Christine or Christina, right? Christine.
Yeah.
Is your sister-in-law Jewish?
Mary, it's Mary.
Or did she convert, or what's going on?
Yeah, they're both Jewish. Yeah, they're Jewish.
They were not allowed to marry out. That would have been, his mother would have had a conniption fit.
Did they marry under a chuppah? A chuppah?
Yeah, they did. They did.
All right, doing it the proper way. Okay.
Your brother smashed the glass, right? He stomped the glass.
Smashed the glass. Yeah.
Dance.
Oh, that's obvious. Even if you're not the Havana Villa.
Yeah, we do that.
Absolutely.
All right.
Even if they weren't religious, that's still such a very. Of course, that goes without saying.
Well, the chuppah thing, that's really ultra.
Right, I'm talking about afterwards. The Havana Villa. Even a non-religious Jews do that, so you don't have to ask them that. Of course, it was a chair. Yeah. Did you go in the chair yourself, Doggo? Or you one of the people who was allowed in?
No, it's usually just the bride and groom.
Bride and groom. Because I thought sometimes the parents, like your mother or his father, sometimes the parents and occasionally a sibling might be invited. No, it's always just the bride and groom.
During the bar mitzvahs.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe they do it at weddings, but I mean, my parents are way too old.
Yeah.
To be doing that.
Which is why I thought you'd be the stand-in. Okay, my father-in-law can't do it, but my new brother-in-law will. Get in the chair. That would
no. My dad would fall and he would end the wedding.
No, I'm saying you would be the stand-in for your father.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
Doggo. The party is well. Thank you for keeping the party going with us. It's
Yeah.
8:15 Los Angeles, 11:15 Jersey. Okay, so we appreciate you coming on.
I
And
got some good walking in.
yeah, I'm glad to hear that. You plan to do more walking streams and.
Yeah, I'm trying to walk, like every day, like a minimum of like 3,000 steps, which is less than doctor recommended, but I'm still recovering. So I
Do you
bet you Brosi gets like 50,000 a day at the store.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
You're probably in good shape.
Be honest, do you take aspirin or some other anticoagulants so that you don't get blood clots in the leg, or they make you take?
No, no, I don't have any blood clots. I've never had that. I've had some high blood pressure, but I was able to get
Well,
it
no,
down.
the reason I know, I'm saying one of the risks after surgery, particularly in the leg, is potential for clotting. If you're not moving the leg the
No.
way you used to, no, well, I guess you weren't really moving it before the surgery. So I guess for me, because I'm stationary now and I'm going to start taking baby steps, literally, I might have the risk of clotting, but I guess that's not a factor for you.
No, I don't think. 'Cause first of all, I'm not sitting in a chair all the time, so just being able to stand up, even
Must
just
be
standing
nice.
up.
Yeah, must just being able to stand up.
Yes.
I used to be able to do that. Must be nice.
Yeah, but even if I get up for 5 minutes and I'm in writhing pain, it's still better than nothing. But you'll be there soon,
Soonish. Let's hope.
and hopefully the doctors can give you some more pills.
We shall see. Next time I go back, I'll say I'm in intense pain. Pills now. You ever want to take my have them in reserve for when I'm gonna have a party of my own like Doggo's having. So, all right.
Because I'm curious, Doggo, when you go to the weed store, how do you take your weed? Do you use a bong? Do you roll joints? What do you get?
I usually use the vaporizer. I'll show it to you if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, show us.
Show you.
Show us now.
And is this refillable or disposable? Show it to us first. Yeah.
I'll show you. I have a bong, I'll show you the bong.
And that's what you do most. Oh no, you said you vaporize.
No, the bong is more of a special occasion. It's like once or twice a week. Let me see if I can turn it around here.
You get all your weed from this one store.
I go to a few different stores,
Very nice.
depending on what I'm getting. I can't seem to turn it around, but here.
All right, there
No.
you go. That gets the job done.
This is my my vaporizer, and then it comes out.
Well, yeah, the vaporizer doesn't take actual cannabis. It takes like some kind of liquidized vapor. Liquid. Like
oil. It's like
CBD.
it's like extracted THC.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then they mix it probably with some kind of God knows what. Hopefully it's not too bad.
What do you like better? Do you like the vapor or do you like the bong, or is it just different enough? You don't really care?
Well, the bong, I won't do it if I have anything else to do during the day. Like, because once I hit the bong, my day's over.
Okay.
But the vape, I can hit it in the morning, I can hit it in the afternoon, and continue going about my day. So it's
if you hit the bong, you're screwed up for the day. Is what you're saying? Or?
Day's over once I hit the bong. Yeah.
So when did you hit the bong today? When you got home from your walk? Or?
Yeah, I did because I haven't had to work.
Yeah.
We thank you for joining. But yeah, so you hit the bong.
Yeah.
So basically, if you have nothing to do, you hit the bong. You don't trust the bong if you've got to do stuff. Okay.
Yeah, if I have to talk to someone, like or go somewhere or drive.
But if you have to stream with some assholes, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter exactly.
Do you smoke or vape nicotine, or it's just marijuana?
No, I don't. Only my friend. If I see my friend, he does it, and I hang out with him like once a week or twice a week. So I get it like, yeah, one day a week. I'll vape nicotine.
Do you take any other substances?
But I have a rule: I won't buy nicotine vapes. As I used to vape like you guys all day. Well, I don't know if you vape all day, but I used to.
All day, yes.
And eventually, then I switched to nicotine gum, Nicorette. and I got hooked on Nicorette.
Ah,
Even worse than the vaping. And then I realized I needed to quit Nicorette because I couldn't go an hour without it. So I eventually got off that, but it took over a month. And so after I got off that, I was like, I'm never going back on nicotine. So I never want to do that again because it was horrible.
do you drink alcohol?
Do I? Yeah, a little bit, like once, twice a month, not
Beer,
often.
wine, liquor. What's your choice?
Beer.
And what kind of beers do you drink?
I like all kinds of beer.
Okay.
Okay, but would you like you have a go-to like a Budweiser, microbrewery, some
If I'm out at a bar or something, I'll usually ask whatever wheat beers they have. So that's like a Hefeweizen.
What do you have in the fridge? What six
In
pack?
the fridge, I get like IPAs that are like 7-8% alcohol.
Okay.
So you only have to drink half as much, but you get just as much alcohol. I like that. And I also like Box. I like like Guinness.
Oh yeah. I like Guinness. I like Murphy's. I also had that Anvil stuff. That's pretty good. Stouts.
Yeah, it's
I
like
enjoy
kind of
stouts.
a
on occasion.
little chocolatey.
Yeah.
Like kind of get a little coffee, a little bit of a coffee to it. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Bailey's Irish Cream, and you wanted it. I'm being.
It's more of like a White Russian thing, right? You put Baileys with milk and vodka.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink that.
No, I'm being silly because you guys like these milky coffee tasting things.
That's totally different, buddy.
I'm sorry. I don't touch any of that shit. But okay.
It doesn't equate.
Alcohol that tastes like coffee or milk is weird to me. But okay,
It's not a Carlsberg.
right.
No.
I don't think I've ever tried a Carlsberg actually.
You have homework, Doggo.
Yeah, I got to make a note of that. I got to do that.
Carlsberg, and remember, not the elephant, the barley sheaf.
The Star.
Yeah, the store.
No, the Shamrock. I call
With
it
the Shamrock. Whatever.
Okay, like 4-leaf clover, sort of.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
In a bit, if we're still streaming, we have a Carlsberg. We'll show you.
That's...
All right, guys. Well, thanks for taking my call.
Seriously, like I said, I wasn't going to keep you. I'm just glad you came on. You kept asking when I was going to stream. Are you satisfied? Here I am.
I'm satisfied.
Thank you for playing that guitar, and congratulations on becoming an uncle. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome.
Yeah, we'll I'll keep you posted on the baby. Maybe I'll have some news. We'll see.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
all right, guys.
Last question. Are you going to see that girl, the girl who had the baby? Or now she's a kid?
No.
Good. I was scared. I was worried about you.
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. All right, guys. Peace out.
See you next time.
That was nice of him to
Yes.
to come on. Oh no, it's a string. Oh, now this is. I finally got around to restringing this stupid thing. These I'll just snip off. Couldn't be bothered yet, so I didn't snip off. This is the excess when you put a guitar string through. Some people wrap them and roll them. I just sort of just put them until they're tuned, and I'll just snip these off at some point, if and when I feel like it. Maybe I'll see. Maybe this looks cool. Leave it like this. Leave it like. That's all nice to do. I'm gonna have to take these down again. It's too hard to play with these armrests. We'll play with it later. So that's all. Is that string too distracting? Okay. Have I left the house since the injury? Rafterman asked. The answer is yes, but very little. Just when the medical transportation van, that's wheelchair retard cripple friendly comes, and it lowers the thing. They take me in. I got to schedule. I got to call for a ride back. It's a pain in the ass because you're going through this third party company. But yeah, only to go to these the surgery.
It's medical related.
Right, the surgery and the pre-op, surgery, post-op. The only 3 times I've been out of the house. But we're gonna have to practice soon. Me trying to get into your car and you folding up this
maybe tomorrow we'll make the first attempt.
Plus because it's winter time, there's snow over the place. Yeah. It's doesn't seem worth it. But yes, that's the evil string. That's the EVG. G is It's the third string. The G. That's the G string. It's an evil G string. Evil G string. Yes, that's what you're seeing. I'm sorry if my evil G string is offending you. Now, we were actually talking, remember you were saying how it would be nice to have a second wheelchair that's like lightweight but good for easy transport in and out. I was looking, there were some cheap ones on Home Depot for like less than $60, but they've all gone up in price now. So, and I don't know if I'm going to walk again, hopefully sooner than later. You want to waste money on something like that, but it's tempting because this is nice around the house. It's a nice wheelchair and it's good for my medical appointments. But this is kind of a pain in the ass to try to put into a car. You know what I mean? So you had said about a lightweight wheelchair, and they do sell some, but they're another like $100. Okay. So we got Doggo to come on. We've also got Thule and Rafterman. Rafterman, don't tell me you're not at home or you don't have your guitar with you. I don't believe you. Get your guitar out. This isn't like a long thing. You come on for 10 minutes, say hello, play a tune. That's all, just like you did. Open mic night at OC's. That sort of became the theme, at least the theme for this part.
Yes.
So if he can do it and I can do it, don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. We won't laugh if you suck.
There's no shame here. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of shame, but
A lot of shame,
not
but
from one another.
not shame to be laughed at. This has become some kind of support group. So while we wait for our next contender, let's give everybody a minute or so to think.
Collect their heads.
Yeah, nobody wants it. It would be nice to have at least, I strummed some shit chords, he strummed a song. It'd be nice to have like a third to say, oh, yes, remember that night, me,
Yes.
and then Doggo, and Thule, and or Rafterman, and or whoever did their thing. Okay. Well, you should play that orange amp before it goes bye-bye forever. Apparently he's selling his amp.
Interesting.
I'm looking here. I'm looking at something. We should check a weather report.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, is anybody going to come on and just 5-10 minutes and do a quick whatever, a quick?
Yes.
I don't even call it a song. Why don't you come on and do a quick number? It could be original, could be a cover, just a quick number. No, come on. It's like, this is actually kind of fun. I've always loved talking shop as in music and just seeing other people, what they do and with their styles. And, like I said, I was afraid that, what do you call it? That being out of sync because of the delay, being out of sync. But I was singing along with Doggo there. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, just mess around. Yeah. And they're all afraid because they all suck. I mean, I suck. Like Doggo and I are shameless in our suckery. These people.
Yes,
These people.
These cowards.
I mean, this is nice, but it's like, do we really have anything to talk about?
No, we don't always have to have something to talk
Well, that's what I'm
about.
saying. So then what are we going to do? Just stare at a screen? I want to be entertained.
Yes.
Doggo did his part. Who's now going to pay the entertainment? So I entertained you assholes. Who's going to do the entertainment? Here we are now. Entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious.
With the lights out, it's less dangerous.
I have a better idea. I want some asshole to do what you did. If you can do it, these assholes can do it too.
If Off-Grid has to dust off his kazoo and do something,
Fine.
he has to do it.
Yeah, Off-Grid, get your little kazoo out, your little,
Yes. And
little whistle you got from 7-Eleven.
blow the way only you can.
Yeah, my brother wants to see you blow off. Come on, Gritty. But yeah, come on for 2 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. We haven't seen. I think this asshole only came on once. So let's see. What's his name? No, not this asshole. We already saw that asshole. This asshole. Of course you do. Oh, because you're so busy. You got a long commute to work tomorrow. Yes, you're okay.
Hop into bed with your guitar and strum a few chords. How's that?
The guy works from home. He's
Yeah,
got a long commute. Now I'm getting bored. Yeah, these people are boring me.
No, 5 more minutes, I guess. Wait, what was that? What's this?
Thank you. What are you going to do for us? Give us a quick.
Right.
This is.
Well, we'll have to see. Give me 1 second.
Take your time. Now we're going to hear some real guitar, some real, you know.
All right, play something.
Hey.
Play something.
You want me to play something? Give me a second.
Wow.
Well, now you make me look.
Making self-conscious.
We want to actually see you playing. All I see is a bathroom light or something. What am I looking at? Where's you?
Where's the guitar?
Well, I mean, all right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
I'll play the. I'm not sure who Andrew Wilson is. I've heard of Joe Rogan. I don't really watch him. Who's Andrew Wilson? Now you go ahead. We want to hear your.
All right. I don't know what to play.
You don't have to do this now, but you're a slide guy. I take it. You get the slide and go up and down. You seem like a slide dude to me. Slide guitar? No.
Yeah, I don't have my slide on me though.
That's okay, but you are. Yeah, based on that, you are a slide guy. By the way, are you in standard tuning or drop D? Is that drop D?
Standard.
Okay, curious. A lot of people go to drop D to do those the sort of blues chords. Yeah, cool.
Let's see.
Girl, what should I say? She wants that. Full speed. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me ask, how old are you? 32, you said? 30?
Yeah, 33.
33. How long have you been playing?
Since I was 17, so probably like 17 years.
15 years? Yeah, 30 for 16 years.
16.
Okay. All right, no, pretty good. Pretty good. Nicely done.
Well played.
Very bluesy.
Yeah,
You got the blues in you. Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
You even got Destroyed by Foids to give you a he wouldn't give me or Doggo a compliment. You've moved him, which we didn't. So you've got the talent, man. We're impressed.
yeah, that's all I got right now, though.
That's okay. Like I said, no pressure. Just wanted you to come on for 5-10 minutes, just like Doggo did. Just nothing.
Yeah.
This is nothing special, nothing big, not a recital. Just come on, man. You did it. So thank you. We appreciate that.
Yep.
This turned to an open mic night, but yeah, thank you for joining us, Rafterman.
All right. Yeah.
I asked real quick. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but why are you being in bed so early? You got someplace to be tomorrow?
No, I mean I got to work at like 10 o'clock or something.
All right. Well, it's not.
Well, I mean, I'm not actually going to bed. I'm just like going into bed.
Into bed.
Oh,
Okay.
he's-
Because it's cold in here. And
I understand. Well, thank you for sharing your.
All right, you get some sleep and have a good time at work tomorrow.
Oh, one other thing. I noticed, just like me, you've got your guitar strings, the excess.
Yeah.
Excess. Yeah, I did. People are giving me flack.
yeah,
for it.
yeah. I used to take them off. But I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, because I kind of feel like when you go to cut them, it puts them out of tune. It can fuck things up. I kind of just want to leave them, but yeah. What made
Yeah,
you
plus
stop?
that- Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then like all the string, like, and the strings break sometimes, so like you need the extra string to like, to restring it sometimes. So.
Right.
All right.
Thank you. Thank
See
you,
you next
Rafterman.
time.
All right. No problem.
Okay. See, this went to there's really no theme per se, but this turned into an open mic night. And I'm glad it did. Thank you, Rafterman. That's all. Just do nothing special. Come on, dick around. 5-10 minutes. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah, nice.
And I think Rafterman is the most talented because he's still close to his teenage years. So it's still not as, maybe in my 30s, I wouldn't have been as rusty as in my 40s.
Exactly.
And I didn't have a YouTube video to watch. It was magazines and early like online guitar archives, just text documents and dial-up internet. So I didn't have like, a guy giving me a free guitar lesson on the internet. So, but yeah. Or said you missed the guitar work.
Wow, now he shows up.
Now you show up. We had both Doggo and now Rafterman just played some guitar for us. Yes, yes. He looks familiar, right? Just for you, just someone. You look familiar, man. Dude, you're only 33, man. You haven't even hit the big 4-0, man. 30s is still youngish. Matt would rather skate than play guitar for you folks. So this isn't me. This isn't my doing.
Damn shame.
Oh, Dog Pill Supremacy. Oh, yeah, in Finland. Long time no see. What's up, man? Dog Pill Supremacy. He's in Finland. He's Finnish.
Okay. I do recognize the name Dog Pill Supremacy.
We got Doggo and Dog Pill Supremacy. Oh, we're gonna actually. Yes. You're closer and you can walk. Yeah. Want to grab 2, 3, 3 Carlsbergs? Open 3, and then we'll show him. We'll show Doggo which Carlsberg to get. Yeah, we heard Doggo on guitar. He's pretty good. We heard Rafterman. He's phenomenal. But none of them are as good as me. Let me play my guitar for you. No, I restrung it. That's not great, but it sounds even worse when you hear someone who played better than you. So I think, I think the pissing contest is over. I hath lost. But I was the first to say, don't be afraid. Who cares if it sounds like shit? I'm not 17 anymore. And 2 guys who were rusty, but not as rusty, came out of their shell. The one thing I will take credit for, I think I've gotten a lot of you people to come out of your shell. It's not that big a deal. If a little cow like me can do it, so can you. And by the way, don't go with the elephant, and even Denmark guy will confirm. Don't go with the elephant. This is the Carlsberg you want. It's got I think they all have the crown, and I call it a shamrock, but it's technically a barley hop. The green one, green. See that? Carlsberg, Danish Pilsner, not the elephant one that tastes like piss. But you can get it to try it, but if you only ever have the elephant, you'd say Carlsberg sucks. Now go with this one. See? I think I even made a fucking video about this. You people don't pay attention. I see. I'm just a freaking joke to you. Do you know how much work it is to do these damn streams just so that you, starlings, can get your freaking loose slop? Dog, I'm curious, how old are you? I mean, by school, you mean college or you're enrolled in university? Yes, get yourself some Carlsberg. Remember what I said, not the elephant. This one, the dark green. Elephant is like a beige color. You want to get this. See that? I call it a shamrock. It's a barley hop. Do you see? Are you paying attention, Doggo? Horse said got himself some sushi, got his daughter enrolled in school. What is she in? Hey, she's in first grade. She's in first grade. Horsehead bought a house.
All right, Horsehead.
Doggo became an uncle. Horsehead bought a house.
He's climbing that corporate ladder.
The band is breaking up. I mean, what's going on here? Well, I'm glad you caught me today. Second grade, close enough. Okay. All right, so we heard some couple guitarists, had a few beers, laughed, cried. I don't know. Are we going somewhere with this?
I don't think
Are we getting one more? Oh, it's open mic. I'm gonna retitle this stream "Open Mic Night at OC's."
Yes.
Anyone else want to play their kazoo? Because it's kind of cool to hear someone else
Yeah, I know.
play a musical instrument. It's like another side. Yeah. Well, I gotta track down a doctor, not at the ortho clinic, my main doctor. I went there when I applied for temporary disability insurance. These two questions are tied in.
Exactly.
So I'm answering both your questions in one shot. I'm answering your damn questions. Would you shut up? If you want to listen, stop typing. And I've already lost interest in answering this question. Who's coming on the open? I'm answering their questions. They want to keep typing. Who's coming on open mic night? My right foot's kind of starting to get sore. Not super painful, but sore-ish. This is kind of comfortable, though. I feel like I can fall asleep here.
That'll be the stream. Just watch you sleep.
Yeah. Now, when you fill out for what's called TDI, temporary disability insurance in this state, you fill out all the paperwork on the internet, and then you get to the last thing, which says, okay, you got to print this up. It has a code on it, like a long string of numbers. You give this to your doctor. Then there's instructions for the doctor. Doctor, go log into the special doctors only website, type in your number, and provide type in the code on this piece of paper and your doctor identification number. So it's to prevent fraud. And then, you can verify that this guy is really disabled. The doctor, I go to this clinic, stupid bitch is like, you need to bring in the paperwork. I said, no, I read you. I said, no, there is no paperwork. It's print out this paper, give it to your doctor. And I said, this is to prevent fraud. I don't give you paperwork because I could always take it and fill it out myself. You're supposed to, okay, well, I'll look at this tomorrow. I'm busy now. I'll get back to you. That was like what, 4 days ago? So I can't collect neat bucks temporary until that fucking bitch or someone at that fucking office does something. So I got to call them tomorrow. What else? I got to apply to places to live. A bunch of shit. I gotta start taxes, which I haven't started. I've been just leaving. I'm ignoring the shit and just vegging on the damn couch.
So he's still working towards it, but getting nowhere.
It's a slow crawl. Like, I'm now dependent on others to do their fucking part. Okay, now we're just making stupid conversation. I want at least one more open mic. Someone come on and play the,
Or tell us some jokes, whatever.
I want one more open mic. I need one more open micer. We need three
Pill.
open micers. Only no, not Doggo. You're going.
I said dog pill.
Dog pill. We need a third open micer, or I will not be satisfied. Where is my third open micer? Like, you don't even care about the paperwork. You're just asking me so I keep talking. We're looking for a hangout. I can't be that hangout guy. I don't think. Because I'll get bored just sitting here. I can't rant and rave in the background. I can't get drunk and start screaming about stupid shit. It's like, well, I guess I could. But, Okay. Yeah, everyone's always in the path. Or in this case,
no.
on the shitter. Christ. Yeah. Well, it's been a little over an hour.
Okay.
I guess 2 out of a potential 3 ain't bad. I would love the third.
Yeah, that would have
You people,
ended on a good note.
if they can do it, what's your excuses?
Yeah, I know.
Doggo just wants a place to hang out. I guess no one else is streaming right now.
I guess not.
Wait, is Off Grid streaming?
Looks like it is.
Oh, he just ended it. Oh. He was watching me. That's cool. But
No, he's not
okay, now he's got to come on. Enough is enough.
Yeah, Off Grid isn't doing anything. He's too late. Off Grid, it's your turn.
Ah, Christ. Scratching myself. I try my best. I'm sorry you always miss me. You catch me on the rerun. You're one of my most dedicated followers, Dogville Supremacy.
Yes.
So that, I want to thank you just for being your moral support is thank you. I wouldn't be. It's because of you people, the little people out there that make this happen. You're a star too. Consider yourself a star in this slop production. Some people think there are only 2 Click Brothers, but there are actually 3. House lights. Can you turn up the house lights? This is my time to tell them that they're the 3rd Click Brother. So we're trying to bring some hope into their dreary little lives. Well, I can only give you so much. You did your part, I thank you, and Rafterman did his part, I thank him. At least one more person to slop, and then I can rant for an hour. I need a 3rd slopper. I mean, I can't do this all by my lonesome. Without the support of the fans, there's nothing. I don't beg you for money or buy me gifts. All I say is do your part, support the channel, which you don't want to do. Well, you, Doggo, and you, Rafterman, your fellow starlings are pieces of shit, as you can see.
Yes.
Well, you're taking a shit, so I guess we'll give you a pass for now. You only get so many passes, though. Pathetic, exactly. 11 people, and no one wants to, do their part. Because I don't really know what to talk about. I was enjoying watching other people, do their thing. Right buttons, bottom button. I'm kind of indecent, immodest.
You might get banned.
Yes, everyone's in the bathroom cleaning or emptying themselves. I understand. Because I'm something when you're taking a what, or you just feel like, getting naked and soaking yourself, you want to watch me. I get it.
That's OC time.
I don't need anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh.
All right, Off Grid, you're no longer streaming. You're doing.
Yep, Off Grid, your stream is over. You can come on.
We need 2 minutes of Off Grid.
You don't need to. We're begging people to come on because I like balance. We started off with Act 1 of Doggo. Thank you. We had our middle Rafterman. We need a 3rd. I feel like we're out of balance here, and you can do your part to make you don't have to play an instrument. You can just like the kazoo. You can just tell us what's going on with you. You and we never really talk directly anymore. Or not. I don't know.
Let us in, Off Grid.
We are winding down.
Yes, we are.
Yes, these Carlsbergs are good. They're going down easy.
Too easy. You're not done yet. Pop up here for 2 minutes and then end the day. Or I guess it's 9 p.m. over there.
Whatever you want to do. Well, if you're nothing to say, then I can't think of anything to say either. I think we've accomplished all we can accomplish for one stream. I wish I had more content to give you, but I just, I don't have it in me anymore. I just feel like I wish I had a 3rd, though. I think a 3rd, whoever it is, would balance it out. That's all I can say. A 3rd act. But there's no 3rd act to perform. Yeah, Horsehead. You don't have to make excuses anymore. You're in the bath touching yourself to me. We don't need to hear more of it. Doggo had some cool vape and marijuana vape, and he still came on, but it's okay. Now these people are making excuses. Now I'm getting pissed. I don't want to be here anymore. This isn't fun anymore. This is, that's basically what Doggo did. This isn't fun anymore. When people are looking for active excuses
to get away.
It's
not.
It reminds me of my whole life. Why people couldn't come to my birthday party. Why I didn't even know about theirs. Someone would screw up and say, and the other person, shut up. This reminds me, this is bringing back memories. This is bringing back horrible, horrible memories of my existence. And people say, it's just the internet, bro. It's not real life. No, it is real life. I mean, it's not real life in the sense that any of this matters, but it's real life. No, it's real life in the sense that people still behave the same here that they do in real life. In fact, maybe even more openly, but here you can point to it. But this is like nothing new. It's the same as the real world in that sense. Human nature doesn't change on the internet. No, she even before my accident, she made it be. I said, oh, you can come on and play. And, she got so upset. She's looking for an out. Like, you, me, and Rafterman come on and mess around. She's using her keyboard nonsense as some stupid excuse. I think she's gone. I don't think we're a female-free zone. So, Doggo, if you're here to meet chicks, I don't think ain't gonna happen anytime soon. It's not a bit. It's my reality. You don't have to take my word for it. It's right here before your eyes. You're gaslighting me. You can come on and pretend to be my friend, come to my birthday party, but instead you want to gaslight me. My shrink does the same thing. Oh, you think you're such a victim. And I said, well, dude, if someone comes up and stabs me, and I say, man, I was stabbed, you're a victim. Well, yeah. When a person is victimized, it's perfectly all right for them to say, hey, I was victimized. Of course. Let's not play the gaslighting game. You didn't have to. You could say you could have helped here. Instead, you're making things worse. Looking for excuses to justify your own not coming to the birthday party. Oh, quite some time ago. Well, see, here's the thing. Here's why you're such an enigma to me, Doggo. You beg me to stream. When are you going to stream again? Where's Brother Click? And I'm like, well, the last 4 streams you weren't here, so it's like you're really behind. It's not your fault per se, but I just, instead of saying, hey, I haven't caught your streams in a while, maybe one of these days I'll stop in and you do. When are you going to stream? When you do, it's like you seem so desperate to have me stream, but you don't really watch my streams. If you did, you would know all of this lore. I'm getting tired of repeating this like 2-month-old lore.
Yes.
Where's Brother Click? He was on the last 2 or 3 streams. Where you been?
I'm here right now.
Yes, you need to pay more attention. It's up to you. You got to stay focused, man. Or I'll sing. I don't want anybody. I got a song I had, man. Thinking of Horsehead in the bath, watching me, thinking of him, thinking of me. All I can think of is I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Horse, you're late to the party. He came on, rewind back. You can hear him play some guitar, and you can hear him talk about. We asked him all about this. We've covered this. Now you're the one who's like behind the times. Man, Doggo, I thought you were bad. Now look, see, Horse.
Yeah, this is odd for Horse.
See, Doggo, take heed. This is what you sound like to me. What you sound like to me is what Horsehead must sound like to you. Doggo's a Chad uncle now. Yeah, we just talked about this like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, it's like, you're asking redundant things. That's how it feels. You must feel that way, Doggo, reading this comment here. We've discussed all this, right, Doggo? That's how you come across to me. Oh, would you go to do you go outside the house? Like, Christ. Why, thank you, Christopher. Yes. Thank you. Always good to see you. Right, but we reiterate this. We went to the source himself. We saw Doggo like in real time, face to face, telling us about all that, and we're not going to repeat it.
A lot can change in a day.
A lot can change in a day. You're 24 hours behind the times. You think you're so futuristic, avant-garde. No, you're like old hat now.
And you're baked out of your mind from what you're telling us.
Yes, and you're in the bathtub thinking about me.
In a hotel that's not conducive to self abuse, so who the hell knows what's going on?
And your daughter's asleep, and your wife went down to the bar. And
Are they in the hotel too? Or are they at the house? What's going on? Who's with you in this hotel right now? Just you, or?
Yeah, that's the truth. The truth of life. The black pill is brutal. It's honest, but it's brutal. Yes, it's just brutal. I never said it was the hotel bar. She went down to a bar. I wish I had something more to do. I was hoping for a third to entertain me.
Yeah,
I can't feel driven. I cannot feel driven.
Oh, you starlings always let us down.
Do we know anything about what happened to someone? Well, kind of. It was odd. He sent me a message, a voice message. He was all like, "Oh, I'm going to do a stream for Australia Day, barbecue stream. Would you and your brother please be there?" I said, "Sure." He's like, "We don't know when it's going to be, but the next coming days, we're going to do a barbecue stream." And if I understand correctly, he did do the stream. I missed it, but I went to go watch it, and his channel was gone. So I said, "Dude, what happened?" And his short answer was, "Well, I got tired of YouTube." And I said, "Yeah, but it's so strange that you're inviting me to come to a stream like a day before you delete it. It's one thing to say, I haven't streamed in like months. I mean, in other words, you're inviting. He's never done that before. He's never contacted me and said, 'Come to my stream.' I said, 'Were you setting me up for a fall? Like you knew you were going to delete your channel?' So you said, 'Come to the stream.' Planning to delete it." He said, No. And I asked him, I said, "Well, why did you delete your channel? If you wanted to stop streaming, just stop. There's no need to delete everything." And he wouldn't give me a straight answer, but he said he might come on right now. Let's see. I think what time is it there, Jared? It's probably like 4 a.m. New Zealand might be an hour ahead. So I forget the time zones, but he's sound asleep now, I'd imagine. So one of these days, he alleges he'll come on and explain himself, so we can ask him. But I was one of the first to notice. This is why it's upset. He banned me that one time out of anger. It's like I'm like the first person. I'm like, "Where's Dumb? Where's Dumb? Did anyone see Dumb stream?" No one had any clue. They were all like, "Oh, he's still there. Let's look him up." And it took like stairs. I had to wait for everybody else, like Off Grid and Horsehead and Doggo, to climb 3 or 4 stairs. "You're right, OC." Because they were like, "You're wrong, OC. He's still there. He's still there." "Oh, duh. Wait. Oh, yeah, he is." I'm like, "Yeah." So I was the first to notice his absence, and it was strange how he invited me. You remember that? And then just to like delete it a day later, I'm like, that's so fucking weird. But
He was unapologetic about the deletion.
yes. Yeah, so he's asleep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Instead of saying, "Hey, come to my stream," maybe he knew it was going to be the last.
Yeah, he could have said that. He could have said, "Hey, I'm going to do a barbecue stream to end my channel. This is it, everybody. Come on." And that would have been somewhat acceptable, like a farewell stream.
He wouldn't even give us a last episode. He just canceled the show like a day before. A day before it was all systems go. So yes, you all have every right to be upset. I'm upset because he's hurt me. But he did say he'd come on and someday explain himself one way. Yes.
If that day.
Well, let's speculate. We can do this pure conjecture. What do you think happened?
Oh, you saw the stream, Doggo.
Yes, I'm higher up the disabled ramp than the others.
He takes the elevator now, so it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
whole
so
different thing.
I'm waiting for you to get to my floor. We'll never know. Maybe Donna laughed too hard at some other guy's joke,
Yeah.
and Dumb went into a blind rage and said, "That's it, I'm done with YouTube." We can only speculate. He said he'd explain himself one day. Well, I did ask him. I said, you don't have to delete everything. You can just stop streaming for a while. No need to. You can leave the old stuff up when we're going to go back and reminisce and all that. And no, I got to go out with a bang. So hopefully he can come on and explain it in his own words. Even though he's done with YouTube as far as his channel goes. Well, he claimed he would be willing to come on a panel one of these days. We'll have to work that out. So. Donna milked him? What do you mean, milked him?
Explain yourself.
Explain. What? Right. Donna was giggling. Okay. I don't get it. Explain it to me. Okay. Well, part of the problem, I will say, I have criticism. I've said this to him before. He doesn't really share. Like, we knew him as dumb, drunk, crying, woe is me. I wonder if part of it is now that he's ascended, now that he's a normie. He's no longer a failed normie. He's a normie. He doesn't want to hang out with the losers who made him, even though without his channel, he wouldn't have met Don in the first place. Without his channel, he wouldn't have, he probably, who knows what he would have done. Yeah. The channel saved him, but now that he's no longer of our ilk, he claimed that, all these people are upset with me that I've ascended. No, I think you're upset with us because we're a reminder of your previous past. He wants to put that previous life behind him to an extent and just be the normie he always wanted. This was like, I think he enjoyed it when it was his only option, but he never wanted this. So now that he's got an out, he doesn't want to be.
In order for him to fully enjoy his new life, he has to forget all facets of his old life.
Yes.
We're all facets of his old life. And that old life, even though it's no longer his, it still exists. Whether or not he ascends is irrelevant. This world that he was a part of is real. It exists. He has a woman. He has a life. He has a future. But that doesn't negate the fact that here we still are in this sphere.
So when Dom said, a lot of guys hate me now because I've ascended, there might be some truth to that, but I think it's actually the opposite. Dom kind of, I don't want to say he hates us. Dom feels disgusted, turned off by us because we're vestiges of a past he wants to forget now.
Just because he's left this world doesn't mean this world doesn't exist. I think he's struggling with that.
He might be higher up an ascension ladder, but no, I'm talking about stairs and comprehension. Dumb is a nice guy, but no, many times I got to explain things to him 10 or 12 times before he climbs a stair. No, I don't think you understand the analogy of stairs. That I can disagree with. And I'm not knocking James. I still like him. We still get along, but I have my criticisms. And he'll probably say, "Oh, she said these nasty things." I say this all the fucking time. I say it to him. It's like, ugh. Right. Okay. Yes, he's climbing Mount Chad. That's not what I mean by stairs. You don't understand the analogy. I'm not going to explain the stairs. Nothing to do with two different things. You're right about the climbing Mount Chad. That's not what I mean by climbing stairs. You missed the point, Christopher. Okay, yeah, that's the whole Normie Valley Mount Chad is separate. That's just you're conflating two of my analogies. Two different things. You won't even come on the damn channel because what you quote unquote streamed all day. You sat around, listened to some shitty rap music, and watched other people stream. Okay, I'm sorry if that was a busy 5 hours in your life there. Well, you can make fun of me to my face, motherfucker. Of course you won't. There'll be no Act 3.
Sadly, no.
Okay, Chris, you're all over the place with your conflation of things. I'm sorry. Don't you have a fucking skater park to get to? Anyway.
No, he doesn't. He just used that as an excuse to do nothing.
I would love to see a video of like I shared the whole meetup, me and Brother Click meeting Dumb for a cheeseburger. Didn't matter how unenthusiastic Dumb was. I thought you guys would enjoy seeing like two people from me and my brother from here and Dumb from there. Like the Jetsons and the Flintstones, that kind of thing. And, when he met McHenry Cruiser, I'd love to see a Dumb DBF meetup. They should do it just for the TV value, just for the ratings. Yeah. Yes. Why, thank you. I'm glad someone liked it. Most people didn't even watch it. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Doggo. Of course, you probably didn't see it. You probably saw bits and pieces here and there.
Whatever he saw, he saw.
Whatever you saw, you saw. Let's write a song about it. Maybe think of something to write. Use the pick. Some string's a little buzzy. Have a cheeseburger with me. Love me forever. Have a cheeseburger with me. Say you'll leave me never. Where are James? Where art thou? Needs work, but we're going somewhere.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna lose this damn pick. There you go. That was beautiful. You see, I've noticed some people, and this isn't to sound arrogant, some people are like great guitar players. They can they can shred, they can do all this shit. But you ask them to write a song, and they're like, I need to be told what to write. I can play AC/DC. That's great, but what do you yourself write? Oh, so they're great guitar players technically, but they can't create shit. You can be a sloppy, shitty guitar player, but if you have that creative, artistic drive, you're the one who writes the songs that others will later play. Some of us are artists. Some of us are technicians. I am an artiste. He's asleep right now. Rafterman, I thought you were in bed. James is probably asleep. You said you were getting to bed. Here you are with me. You're getting kind of technical. You got to think like an artist, man. If you can't, just ask me. You got to think like an artist. Of course you can. Of course you can. You missed it all, man. Or lady, you missed me. You missed Doggo. And you missed, technically very good, what's his name? Rafterman. I just said his name. Forget. The three of us. I wanted a third to come on. I had two. I had, Doggo, come on, 5-10 minutes, strum some chords. He did it. Awesome. Then Rafterman came on, played some blues guitar. Awesome. I wanted a third. Play a kazoo or tell a joke. I wanted a third act. That's all I asked for. And everyone else here, even Jared, your precious Jared, wouldn't come on. I'm a little dismayed. Jazz. Well, if you call that playing. I guess if you can't play, it sounds good. That's right. If I can't get to the top of Mount Chad based on my looks, I'll get there with my talent and my skills. If I learn guitar, then the girls will want to go out with me. Yeah, he neglected to say he refused to come on and play his kazoo. We're upset. We are upset.
Yes.
Yes, we know you're in bed, but you're still awake. Dumb is also in bed, but he's asleep. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. He still has to work. Well, actually, no, wait a minute. What day is it? It's going to be our Friday. What day is it for him? Well, right now, it's Friday for us, right?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
It's Saturday for him.
Wait, what time is it there? It's 4 p.m. I'm getting confused.
No. It's 12 a.m. It's 4 p.m. there.
Right. So it's okay.
Open up a tab right now. Let's find out. What day is it?
But it's Friday, so he's probably at work. My mistake.
Coming home.
It's like, duh, the other side of the world. They're over 24 hours ahead, so it's evening there. I'm just thinking, he must be in bed asleep. That's right. It's hard. So, okay, but he might be coming home from work soon. We'll see if we can, get him to come on and play his paper comb or whatever. Yes. I haven't heard. He's off tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh. As far as I don't know his work schedule. Does he work weekends sometime?
We're gonna ask him when he comes on.
Yes.
We're probably gonna.
What does he do? He's a truck driver there.
If I don't get an act 3, I'm killing this damn stream. So yeah, you're gonna ask him.
How long have we been streaming?
Hour and 40.
Okay, we'll keep going.
Keep going about 2 hours. Yeah. Only Chad can answer that question because I can't get to the top. I can't even see the top. You got to really only Chad gets to see the top. It's where the gods live. There we go. Jared, you didn't come on. You're going to come on and tell a joke or two. Even Jasmine said, oh, well, getting to come on. So where are you? Yeah, Jerry. You owe us, Jerry. I love Dolly Parton. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Well, in private chat, Jasmine Monique admitted she was kind of turned on by you, not by me or by Doggo. She said, I'm still with Jerry. This dude in Maryland is halfway across the world. I'm in New Zealand. He's in Maryland. But she admitted she was kind of turned on. So maybe there are some women who like your guitar playing. You just got to go to another hemisphere to find them. It worked for James. It could work for you. So. Yeah. He was busy streaming, doing nothing for 5 hours, ordering 7-Eleven and watching other people stream. So he's too tired. Well, Jasmine, that's why I say, even if you're sloppy, like I did my thing, Doggo did his, Rafterman came on. I wanted a third, not including me. I wanted a third guest. Don't be scared. Even if you're rusty or shitty, no one's judging anybody. Just it's the A for effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
So Jasmine, get out your violin and
ukulele, whatever.
I'm trying. He's being an ass. He's the kind of kid who says, "Oh, hey," I say, "Hey, I'm having a birthday. Are you coming?" "Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I'm busy that day." He's gaslighting me, victimizing me.
Yes, he is.
So one more time, you're moving to the South Island, right? You, Jerry, are moving to the South Island. Did I get that correct? No, he's in the bath. He's still in the bathtub at the hotel thinking about me. Wait, these people not paying attention?
No, they're not.
I can't do that. I wouldn't want to do that. But Gritty can do that. That's his thing. He loves basketball, American music. Gritty should come on and spit some rhyme, bust some rhymes. Yeah.
We do not believe in cultural appropriation. That's just
Exactly.
us. That's who we are and what we believe in.
It would be incredibly offensive to the African American community for a couple of white boys to do that. But other white boys don't have a problem. Plus, he's half Arab, so he's got some of that. He's got some of that in the mix. So we want him to come on and bust his rhymes. Yeah. Forcing. Uh-oh. Can you come on like in the private chat on the side there? Yeah, you're making me excited. I'll send Brother Click away. Just you and me. I'm getting excited.
Put on that neon yellow thong you talked about and show us Horsehead in his natural state.
You should put on an actual Horsehead mask.
Oh, yeah,
that way, no one will know who you are. You go around the bathroom.
We'll do a little virtual pony play. Why not?
All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a minute to think about it.
Welcome back, everyone. So let's see. Well, Jasmine, he's mentioned this a lot, but you're new. You're new to the stream, at least this very stream. But he has periods of extreme pain where it really, really bothers him, and he can't really do much. But then it eventually subsides, and he falls asleep and gets some good sleep. So it's like a feast or famine kind of thing. Most of the time, it's tolerable. Sometimes there's no pain. Other times there's extreme pain. There's a whole gamut of feelings in the leg. Yep, you got it right. He's coming back now.
You got what right?
Horse head is saying pee-pee. Yes, that's what he went to go do.
I had to take a pee-pee. Yes. I had to take.
That's what I want to know. Why he has pee-pee in your mouth. I want to know. Yeah, we haven't seen.
What are we talking about? I've lost track.
A bunch of nonsense.
Okay.
What did Jasmine say?
Thanks for the update. Love must be so annoying with the legs.
Yeah, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It's a whole spectrum.
Legs, plural.
Yes.
Blue bag tote?
It's a sock, not a toe. Not a tote.
Oh, you're talking about wait, you
Yes.
know that. This is just a sock to cover up.
No,
Shit, that was the wrong one. That sock fell off that one. I should put it back on.
Yeah. This is just a sock to keep him warm.
In fact, I should put the sock back on. This one fell off, but I gotta see. The right one needs to be rebandaged. I got bandages, but I don't want to rebandage it because I'm supposed to get my cam boots. But then they might be delayed. It was supposed to be a week ago. I called them again yesterday. They said, okay, we have it, but we haven't heard back from the insurance, my auto insurance. So I don't want to rebandage this and waste the time, but maybe I should. So I got to rebandage the right. The left is solid because the left has this, this plaster backing. So it's just to cover the front because it gets cold. Those are just, and those socks are from the hospital. They're non-slip socks. They're actually called, I'll show you. They call them non-skid patient slippers. They're not really slippers. They're socks that have those the treads on them. Right. Yo, why are you over on DBF sucking a speed? Great song. And the follow-up song. That's what I want to know. Yes, that's great. Well, yeah, because not just everything, because the wind will blow in there. The cold will blow in there and it goes up the leg and shit. I'm wearing shorts, but it'll go up the calves. It's not good. I haven't seen me banks around these parts in months. Starlings come and go, and I think me banks flew away. Yep, they're great. I wish I could wear them normally, but now I'm just wearing them as covers for my casts. But they're great. Yes. Well, no, but it's funny. At some point, if I don't get these cam boots, that's part of the reason why I want cam boots. I can't really get them wet, God forbid. So I want cam boots so I can not have to worry about all that nonsense. So the casts are fine for now, but at some point I have to change. I don't want to change them again. I've been changing them too long. I want my plastic cam boots. Oh man. Yeah, the right one, it's not super painful. It's getting kind of sore. I should probably take some Aleve pretty soon. We'll get off here in about 10 minutes and we'll just go from there. All right. Who's doing Act 3? I want to end with an Act 3. You people owe me and the other Starlings in Act 3. Act 3. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, you just go. Okay, all right. You open.
well,
to each his own, okay.
We'll
All right. Well, I'm getting low.
we'll
so
end the stream. We'll still be drinking. So
cool. Oh, why don't you tell me about the game you bought? Because I haven't seen
Yeah,
it. You should bring it down. Tell you if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Okay, so recently I was on Steam because I was just thinking, I need something to entertain myself, and it was only $8.99. I bought the standard version of Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5.
So one word or two.
4 Cry and the number 5. Two words and the number 5. So yeah, I've been playing that, and I enjoy just walking around shooting people. I'm not the best at gaming, but no, I'm having a good time.
Start branching out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I retune my guitar. You're buying new games, branching out. We're branching
Yes,
out.
exactly. We're kind of getting quote unquote modern.
Yes, sometimes. The one on the right I can take apart if I have to. The one on the left, hasn't been too bad, but even that's getting annoying. I want my cam boots. Horse agrees that 5 is pretty good.
Okay.
He's being polite. He
Well,
thinks you suck.
Well, I mean, I know that Far Cry 6 is out, but
Well, no, Tuli's saying you should have gotten 3. You should go backwards.
I already bought Far Cry. I bought that when it was new
On a disc?
on a disc.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did enjoy. I enjoyed Far Cry 3 very much, and then I just kind of.
Why'd you skip? I'm curious. If you have 3, they're on 6. I can understand buying 4, the next in line, or 6, the newest. What made you go with 5? Was there something about 5 specifically? Was the cheapest, or what?
It was on sale for $8.99. That's why I got it. Yeah. I guess I could always go back and buy.
No, I'm not saying you should have a collection. I'm just saying I've got 3. Do you want to go to the next one 4, or do I want to just jump to the most modern one? You're saying 5 is the cheapest, the most modern. Cheapest.
Yeah, 5 was on sale, and again, I know there's an extension that goes to Mars or something like that, but I didn't bother with that. I just got the basic game for $8.99, and so far I'm enjoying it.
Well, Horsehead thinks the $9 was perfectly cromulent.
Yes, all right. Well, thank you, Horsehead.
Well, did he play it for free, or did he actually spend the $9, played it for a little bit, lost interest?
Yeah, well, what's your
the guy makes 6 figures.
Yeah.
So
What's your Far Cry history? Did you get 4? Because I know 4 took place in the Himalayas. 5 takes place in Montana. So what are your thoughts?
Where does 3 take place?
3 takes place on an island in like Indonesia, like the Pacific somewhere.
I'm slow to video games.
Yeah, GTA.
We need to get like an Xbox for that, or
No, I mean I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I remember years ago when I was in like middle school or high school, some of the real nerdier kids downloaded the game to the.
That was over 20 years ago.
Yeah, that was, and it's not bad, but it's doesn't really speak.
No. You also the three of you played 3. 3 was your jam.
Yeah, 3 is 3. I have nothing bad to say about 3. I enjoyed it, but my computer crapped out. Yeah.
Did you play them for free? We can always reload it, right? You have the disc of 3.
I hope so.
There should be. But Horse, how are you able to play these games? Some kind of like you have some kind of temporary trial. Yeah. You had like a trial because you didn't buy them, but you were eligible to play them for a few hours, or you were at someone's house, or what?
You could get a demo.
Owned past tense, or you gave them up, or you deleted them. What I understand. So you paid for these games.
Okay, so Horse said, how do you game? Do you have PlayStation, Xbox, PC, all of the above, a mixture?
Well, you said owned past tense. In theory, you should still own them if you don't play them.
Unless
anymore.
you deleted them. After you played them for a bit, you deleted them from your hard drive.
Okay, because you said owned past tense. Oh, okay. So they weren't demos. Because the way you made it, when you say I played for a few hours, makes it sound like either you were out somewhere or you had a trial. Like, oh, I had a few hours play, tried it out, was okay, but moved on. You actually bought them or came to own them, played them, and then just lost interest within a few hours. Cool. Like me, I can just buy a guitar, play it, for an hour or two, and just say garbage now. He owns owns a PS5 and a Switch.
Oh, all right then. Very good.
What do we own? We own a Sega Genesis, a Nintendo, a couple Nintendos, original, and
And 64.
N64 you got they were thrown away. Is that it?
Oh, some plug and play Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah.
That Atari thing you got.
Oh, that Atari. Actually, we should bring that down. And
Yes.
also, I bought it years ago. I bought a Nintendo SNES, but it didn't work. My Nintendo games didn't work right. Like Gauntlet was all fun.
It was like one of those things you could play NES and SNES. But
Yeah.
it was all messed up.
Yeah. Well, where's all that stuff now? Where's most of your stuff? You got it in storage? Did you use a pod? I thought you were in a rental van. That's what I want to do. I want to rent a truck. So where's all your furniture right now? Steam Deck. Right, it's in pods, right? So I guess all your stuff is
In a big metal box somewhere. We've discussed pods very briefly.
should we be podding?
Perhaps.
No, I want to move. I gotta go stand. Fuck, I'll fight this fucking landlord. Fuck it.
Yes.
All right, so who's my Act 3? Act 3.
Who's gonna come on for a bit? Oh.
We got our Act 3, but it might not be the act we asked for. But here's the good news. I'm going to bring on Act 3, not who I was expecting. I don't think he plays, maybe he does. But he might be able to answer your dumb question. So we'll talk to him for 5-10 minutes. Here's Denmark guy. What's up?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I just woke up and I saw that you were streaming, and it's been so long. It's been a long time.
Good. Actually, I want to show you real quick what I was doing. I was playing some little guitar before, just messing around. I used to play as a teenager. I'm sloppy, but I was. Just playing around, and a couple other guys came on, Doggo and Rafterman, and they played some. And I was looking for an Act 3. Do you play any instruments? Can you play, blow a kazoo for us, or you're not an instrument guy?
Ah, man, you're really intelligent since you can play instruments.
I don't play well, and by that rationale, that would mean that Doggo and Rafterman are geniuses, and I don't think playing a guitar, strumming some chords means intelligence. But
Hey, I know it's early here, so I'm kind of groggy, but as we figured out, you have some Ashkenazi Jewish genetics. That means that you're quite high in verbal intelligence, as we can see on the streams. You just own everybody, and that has to be one of the reasons why you're pursuing this musical stuff, because you want. Maybe can you sing? Let's hear. Can you sing?
No, I'm not pursuing. When I was a teenager, I played guitar. In my 20s, I would play every now and then. I lost interest for like 10, 15 years. But because I'm injured, I figured, well, since I'm wheelchair bound, I guess I should tune up the old guitar for posterity's sake. I'm not really pursuing anything, but I was trying to get people to come on and also share their limited musical ability. And we got Doggo and we got Rafterman. I was hoping for a third musician, but no such luck. But what brings you on tonight? Or this morning, whatever it is. What brings you on?
Yeah. How are things in Denmark? Where are you living? You still with your dad? You got your own place?
Sounds like
now?
I can't hear him. I think he went dead. Okay, well.
Yeah. But if you give me, but my it's lagging. I'm trying.
He's having some technical difficulties. What time is it in Denmark right now? Okay, all right.
I want to say 5 or 6:30 in the morning. It's about 5 or 6 hours.
Right, we tried.
We tried. We came. We saw. We kicked its ass. Okay, so I guess that was our third act. If you got to hear some Danish accent. We're drinking Carlsberg. So now this is Corona, but I mean, hey, we got a Dane to come on. We're drinking Carlsberg, Now I'm drinking Corona. I need a Mexican to come on. Any Mexicans in the house who maybe play some bass guitar?
Who has some musical?
And you don't actually have to be from Mexico. If you're a Chicano, that's cool too. Any Spics want to come on?
Yeah.
We got the Dane. Now we need a Mexican. We need a real Act 3. No Mexicans. Amazing. Well, we saw a Dane. Okay, guys, it's been fun. Am I lagging? Are we lagging?
Who the hell knows?
I don't ask him. We know that. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's 8:30 in the morning. You got to be at work at 1:30 in the morning in Arizona. You got to be at work at 1:30 in the morning.
Saying work. He has to get up. What's he?
Yeah, what are you
doing?
getting up
What's he doing?
for?
Yeah.
Have to. What's going on? Explain your damn self. Anyway, Denmark guy is friendly. Denmark guy doesn't have any social media. He doesn't even have a YouTube account. You don't need a YouTube account to come on StreamYard. But he has something called Session, the Session app, which is all private. And he and Dumb converse a lot. So you could ask him what happened with Dumb. Oh, that's right. You're on Mountain Time. In the summer, you go back to... No, wait, we're on Daylight Saving. What time are we on? I forget.
No.
Whatever. Arizona flip-flops. Point is, what are we doing at 4 a.m.?
Yeah, what's happening?
No kings. Okay, you're going to work at 4 in the morning. I know you switch from afternoon to morning, but 4 a.m. They usually, most grocery stores let the people in around 5, 6. The baker will come in around maybe that time. You're in produce. You got to be at work at 4 a.m.
Put tomatoes on a shelf.
Doesn't make sense. Something's not adding up.
Something ain't kosher.
Something's not right. Someone's lying to me.
Yes.
I know when somebody's lying. I just want to play that one. That's Chris Isaac. I know when somebody's crying. Newark. You can visit, when you come to Newark, you can visit Brooklyn, your father's old neighborhood, or your grandfather's or whatever, and then you come over to Jersey. Well, you go over to Brooklyn and come out to where we are. You're flying to Newark. EWR, it's called. Newark is closer to Manhattan downtown than LaGuardia or JFK. So if you want to go to New York City, go to Newark, and that's our local airport. You can come see us. You're flying to Newark. I'm smelling some shit of the bull.
Yes.
Caca del Toro, what are you doing here? He was having technical difficulties. So there will be no Denmark guy. Okay, we had Doggo. We had Rafterman. I think that's the end of our stream. I think we've reached a balance.
We wound down.
Yes. At 4 in the morning for a produce. I understand if you work in the bakery, you come in and bake bread. Produce, 4 in the morning. I find that odd.
Yeah.
Anything's but that's very odd. 4 in the morning for produce. Isn't there an overnight produce guy? And even if there isn't, 4 a.m. for produce. It sounds like bullshit.
Perhaps it's different out west.
They usually come around 6 a.m., 6, 7 a.m., 4 a.m. for produce. Produce. You can't pull a fast on the guys who've made careers at grocery stores. So come on. Because that is not a standard opening shift. For produce, bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
Yes.
Well, horse is still in the bath. Rafterman and Thule have to get ready for bed. So I guess we're winding down.
I think we are. Yes,
Denmark guy was a bust. Oh, well. So I think we'll say goodnight for now. Or
Yep, I think that's it.
Okay, actually, I'll give me a minute. Let's see what this. goodnight lullaby.
Yes.
So should I play for a lullaby? Some sort of droning thing. Sleep, sleep. Better than anything Doggo ever played. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sing a lullaby. Sleep. Stay to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh yeah, just go to sleep. Go to sleep and have a good night. Go to sleep and have a good night. All right. My guitar playing may suck, but I give you original songs. I'm not just playing random blues licks or songs from 30 years ago. I'm giving you artwork. I'm giving you. You didn't even know who Jandek was till I joked about it, so don't give me that. All right, Starlings. Good night. There will be no encore.